recently, my online blitz rating on chess.com has gone from about 2050, 2100-ish to like 2250. Like, it has gone over 150 elo, well, rating points up. And my over the board rating has, over like the past year, gone from about 1900 to 2000, which is English Chess Federation, but you know, it's equivalent to FIDE. And I just wanted to share some words of advice that I've only just realized after years and years of playing chess, which have dramatically improved my results. And the whole idea of this video is basically stop caring so much. And what do I mean by that? Well, I remember my first ever chess tournament I played. I was about maybe 14, 15 years old, and I live in the countryside in England, and I travelled down to London to play in the London Chess Classic in the under 1500 category. Again, it was my first tournament ever. And every single move I made, my heart was absolutely pounding. Like, my hands were shaking every single move. And I was so nervous. So nervous. Every move I made, I had to check once, check twice, check 3 times. And then I'd make the move, and I'd panic, like, internally, but like, oh my god, have I done something wrong? And that's never really gone away. I actually stopped playing chess. I haven't played a chess tournament in, don't know, maybe 4 years, 5 years, because every time I play a chess tournament, like, I've heard Gotham Chess talk about this kind of thing, and it resonated so much with me. Like, I'm literally shaking. And my heart, you know when you get like that twinge feeling in your heart, where like you get bad news or something really bad happens, and your heart just twinges and it like genuinely hurts. I got that constantly, like just playing chess. Even if nothing was going wrong, I'd still get it. Like, I'd make a move and I'd have calculated it out perfectly, and then I'd be like, wait, can my opponent do this? And then my heart would go, and I'd be like, I literally just looked at that. That's fine. What am I panicking for? And it really stunted my ability to get better at chess, because every single game was like life or death. Like, it was crazy. It was so unnecessary. And it also affected my online play. Now, not to the same extent, right? Because I knew that if I lost online, I mean, what? I put in 5 minutes. Like, I've lost 5 minutes of my time in the game, right? That's not a big deal, is it? For like a blitz game. But I'd still be terrified of making the wrong move. I wouldn't take risks. There'd be like a move where I'm like, I'm sure that's got to be the move, but it looks risky, so I'm not going to play it because I don't want to lose because of it. And then recently, I think I've beaten like 20 titled players in the past couple weeks, which, you know, isn't insane, but I'm like a, you know, 2250 sort of rated player online. That's not bad. That's not bad. And I beat my second IM as well, which is crazy for me. And yeah, I'd get matched up against an IM, and I would just be like, well, I'm going to try my best. I'm going to try to play my best chess, and I'm going to take risks. I'm going to take risks because it's just a game, you know? Like, I get that chess is, it is a game, but we are all emotionally invested in it, right? I understand that. But if you lose a game of chess, is it that big a deal? We're not playing for a world championship or anything. There isn't money on the line. Like, what, we're gonna lose? Even worst case scenario, you play a tournament, you lose a weekend. You've learned a lot of lessons from that, though. And yeah, I again still haven't played an over the board tournament in years, and I'm committed to playing one this summer because I need to force myself to do that. I noticed I've been playing over the board chess in like a league format. It's all classical chess, but in like a league format in Birmingham, which is where I've been going to university, and I'm just about to graduate. But yeah, I would still get the same jitters, the same shaky feeling, the same twinges in my heart every time I'd make a move. But the last like 3 or 4 games of this season, I didn't care as much. I genuinely didn't care as much. And guess what? I played better chess. I played much better chess. Because I'd be like, oh, if I mess up, I mess up. And realistically, your opponent is a human as well. And guess what that means? It means they're going to mess up too. And you know what that also means? It means that if you make a mistake, it's not the end of the world. And your opponent might also make a mistake and let you back into the game, right? And if they don't, oh no, you've lost a game of chess. I know it's really difficult to detach your emotions from the game. I get it. But I think that chess, beyond just being a game, is kind of a practice in emotional control, right? Like, whenever you're playing a game of chess, say you're attacking your opponent and you've got so much pressure and then you mess up and then your opponent starts counterattacking and then you have to let go of your emotions that are telling you to attack. And instead, you have to like change your mindset mid-game and be like, okay, I've messed up, it's all right, now it's time to defend. And we have to completely change what we're doing and change the mindset. That's chess in a nutshell. Every aspect of chess has something like that, where your emotions want one thing and you have to do another thing, right? Like when you make a bad move and you know you're in a completely lost position, you have to fight on, you know? Like, okay, say I don't know, you've blundered your queen and you're going to get mated in 5 moves. Okay, maybe resign, sure. But if you're going to keep playing the game, then you need to control your emotions and you still need to try and make the best moves that you can, right? We all know this. And your emotions don't help with that, you know? Like, unless your emotion is going to be determination and grit, then it's not useful. Feeling sorry for yourself isn't useful. Regretting a previous move you made isn't useful. I remember whenever I used to make a bad move and then I'd play a few moves and I'd be like, oh my god, that move was so bad that I played 3 moves ago. In the middle of a blitz game, I'd go look at that move. Like, I'd literally go look at the move I made and reminisce about, oh, I could have made this other move that would have been so much better. And I'd just waste time for no reason. And only in the past few months have I realised, bruv, you've made the move. Just chill. Like, you've made the move, you made a mistake. Okay, focus on what is in front of you right now and sort out the current position you have. Stop being so emotional about a move that you've previously made, you know? It's all about emotional control. It really is. And the biggest way that I have improved my emotional control in chess is to stop caring so much. It's not that deep. I don't care if you're playing a tournament or you're playing some random bullet game online. None of it is that deep. If you lose, what's going to happen? You lose a bit of rating. Stop being so attached to your rating. All it is a status symbol at the end of the day, right? You shouldn't be judging how good you are at chess off of your rating necessarily. You should be judging it based on how much you are learning and how much you're improving. If you lose a game of chess, you can learn far more from that game of chess than if you win a game of chess. I think we all know this. Like, objectively, we all know this. But it doesn't feel good to lose a game of chess. And obviously, I get that. But what are you going to do? Are you going to feel sorry for yourself? Are you going to be emotional about it? Or are you going to look at the game and be like, okay, the computer hates this. Why? And look at it and go, okay, I can't do that kind of thing again because that's idiotic. But why is it idiotic? Right? And also think about why you made the move and go, okay, well, I made the move for this reason. Computer thinks that's stupid and it wants this. Why was my idea wrong and the computer's idea correct. Yeah? Like, think about it just logically. Chess is a game of logic. Don't be so goddamn emotional. It's not the end of the world. And I'm not saying this to patronize anybody, because I've spent years and years and years in that sort of headspace where, like I said, every single move I would make in an over-the-board game, my heart was absolutely pounding. I was getting pain in my chest, like genuine pain. And my hands were shaking, like it was embarrassing. I'd make a move, put the piece down, and then have to readjust it because my hand was shaking so much that I put it like to the edge of the square, right? So I had to move it back and adjust because I mean, I don't like my pieces on the edge of squares. I want them in the center of the squares, right? But yeah, I hope that this helps some of you, anybody who's watching this. I know I've never made a video like this before, but I hope it's useful. My other videos on my channel are good as well, so you should check those out. But yeah, good luck to you all, and don't be so emotional. It's just a game.